YouTube is making some changes, which is resulting in many once popular YouTube channels to contemplate closing up shop forever. And then there's also YouTubers who are just kinda over this platform. So these are the top 10 YouTube channels that might be shutting down this year, and trust me, a few of these are gonna surprise you. Welcome back to another InformOverload top 10 list. I'm Charlotte Del Rey. Subscribe for trending news and fast facts, and follow the InformOverload team on social media so we can connect outside of YouTube. And if you guys have any suggestions for lists you would like to see on our channel, be sure to let us know down there in those comments. Alright, before I get into this, let me say this list is largely speculation. I'm not saying these channels will 100% shut down, but based off of trends and new rules being implicated, it seems like these creators may end up going elsewhere for a source of income. Either way, let's get right into it. At number 10 we got the Nelk Boys. Some love them, some hate them. The truth is, the Nelk Boys make very borderline content. Looking at some of their latest videos and thumbnails, including airdropping strangers weird photos which shows a very sexually suggestive thumbnail, or fake convenience store employee prank which has a thumbnail and a guy smoking a bong, well, there's no doubt in my mind that YouTube may give them troubles when it comes to monetizing their content. Of course, like many other creators, the Nelk Boys sell merchandise, which is likely their main source of income. Due to the inconsistency of YouTube's ad revenue, a lot of creators seem to be shifting their focus from making YouTube friendly content to just building their own brand, and relying on their followers and fans to support them in other ways, like buying premium content or their merchandise. Number 9, FouseyTube. Now, it's no secret that Fousey has had his fair share of drama in the past. From Drama Alert's YouTube documentary, which was spread across 3 videos and a few hours, to his latest boxing match, in which he didn't put up the best fight. No pun intended. You never really know where Fousey's head is at. Personally, I don't follow the guy too often, but from what I see, I don't really mind his content. Some people say he's all over the place, others defend him due to his mental health issues. Whatever the case may be, Fousey definitely has made a habit of taking long-term breaks from making videos. Whether it's due to him getting demonetized or his mental health deteriorating, I wouldn't be all that surprised if he takes time off following his loss in the boxing match. That being said, I support the guy, whatever he ends up doing, and we wish him, along with everyone else on this list, nothing but the best. Coming in at number 8, we got twomad 360. Now, some of you may know him, some may not, but the guy's got just under 600,000 subscribers at the time of this recording. I recently discovered him while making this video, but noticed a lot of his content involves either music or clips that could possibly get him demonetized. Again, with YouTube's new rules and regulations, it seems like you're more likely to get demonetized than not, unless you make a video with solely your own content. And even then, who knows? Not to say you can't argue it and get said video monetized again, but it gets to a point where creators will not only lose money for every hour, day, or week that their video is demonetized. Who wants to constantly worry about that? And if it does happen, who would want to constantly have to put in a claim that you were falsely demonetized just for YouTube to say, oh yeah, my bad? It's just one of those things a lot of creators on this list will definitely get sick of, forcing them to migrate to another platform or another profession. At number 7, we got Sydelko. She hasn't uploaded to her YouTube channel in about 7 months, so it seems like her channel pretty much has already shut down at this point. As recently as September 6th of this year, she tweeted out, "I quit the internet stuff, just FYI. It's such a trivial job. I can't stand the people getting in fake drama for attention or acting like they're a creative when they just film themselves living. It was sort of fun while it lasted, but I value my privacy more than followers. Now see ya." Although she started on Vine, it didn't take Sydelko long to grow a large following on YouTube, currently sitting at 1.36 million subscribers. Although I'm sure she still gets checks in the mail from YouTube because her videos are of course still getting views, it seems her mind is made up and she's done with online creation, for now at least. A tough decision to make, but I definitely respect it, and I think more creators should follow suit if they get too overwhelmed producing content. It happens to all of us at some point. We get tired, guys. At number 6, we got King Bach, aka BachelorsPadTv. King Bach was once the most followed person on Vine back in 2015 with 17 million followers and 6 billion loops. King Bach has a pretty popular YouTube channel as well, but lately he's gone mainstream. You can see from his uploads that he hasn't posted on his channel in over a month, and even the videos he has posted recently, well, they're barely cracking the 50k mark when they used to reach at least 225,000 views per video. His analytics also indicate that he's been raking in less than 100,000 views a day, which is pretty low for a YouTuber with 2.2 million subscribers. I want to make it clear that I'm not hating. IO is not like the most viewed YouTube channel on the platform, but when you're raking in those numbers, there's not much incentive to keep making YouTube videos. Especially because King Bach is busy acting. He has a reoccurring role in House of Lies, he's been on Black Jesus and the Mindy Project, so he's definitely got lots of irons in the fire. Halfway there now at number 5, James Charles. Oh come on, are you really that surprised? After Tati Westbrook canceled James Charles in the summer of 2019, James hasn't really been getting back into the YouTube groove. It's been a few months now and he hasn't really been posting to his channel much. Once, maybe twice a week, but the content he's putting up is just not what it used to be. Rather than posting makeup tutorials, the videos that made James Charles as famous as he is, he's posting videos like I bleached my hair, Abby Lee Miller teaches me how to dance, adopting a puppy, and so forth. And the videos on James's videos are definitely not what they used to be. He went from getting at least 15 to 20 million views on his videos consistently to struggling to hit 10 million. James's social blade indicates that his views shot down in June of 2019 after being at an all-time high in May 2019. James was once on top of the world and now he's just not. Now this doesn't mean that James will never be punching the same numbers as before, but after losing millions of subscribers and fans, it's definitely going to be hard for him to get back to where he was. I wouldn't be surprised if James gave up YouTube altogether. In at 4, Life with Mac. Life with Mac is an ASMR teen YouTuber who recently announced that she's quitting the platform because her videos keep being removed for being inappropriate. McKenna Kelly is 13 and she has over 1.5 million subs, and over the last little bit many of her videos have been taken down by the platform, 12 of them in total. One of her most famous videos, Honeycomb ASMR, had almost 14 million views before it was taken down over concerns that eating the sticky food could be perceived as sexual. She has vowed to quit YouTube because she believes she's being discriminated against because of her age. Truthfully, ASMR is it's tricky. I think a lot of people like watching it because, well, you know. And after YouTube started to crack down on child content, they're probably just trying to protect the kids on this platform from creeps. At number 3, Superwoman, aka Lilly Singh. Superwoman, the channel, has almost 15 million subscribers, but Lilly hasn't been uploading content as frequently as she once was. Her last upload was more than 2 weeks ago, and before that you'd be lucky if you got 1 upload a month from Lilly Singh. And there's a good reason for that. Lilly Singh now has her own late night talk show, A Little Late with Lilly. The show takes up a large chunk of Lily's time. It airs every night on NBC. As a result, Lily's YouTube channel Superwoman isn't getting as much love as it used to. Sure, Lilly might post every now and again, but she's in the big leagues now. The late night paycheck is probably a lot better than any paycheck Lilly gets from AdSense. Lilly has also been doing a lot more brand deals lately, like with Olay, and the amount of brand deals is only going to increase as Lily's show progresses. For this reason, I think there's a really good chance the Superwoman won't be posting content anymore. Almost there now. At number 2, Ryan ToysReview. If you've been subscribed to this channel for a while, you know that Ryan ToysReview is currently being investigated by the Federal Trade Commission for shady advertising practices. This is because the channel has been accused of deceiving its young audience by not adequately disclosing that much of the content is sponsored. The complaint by Truth in Advertising says Ryan's channel deceptively promotes a multitude of products to millions of preschool-aged children in violation of FTC law. Now, this is pretty serious, even though it seems like it might not be, but it's hard to picture what will happen to Ryan's channel because, well, this is one of the first cases of its kind. But there is a high chance that Ryan ToysReview will just be slapped with some sort of fine, and YouTube makes so much ad revenue from this channel that I doubt that they will ever shut it down. Maybe they'll penalize the channel based on the FTC outcome, and that might be it. Which is why this channel isn't higher on our list. And at number 1 on our list of the top 10 YouTube channels that might be shutting down this year, Olivia Jade. Oh, you knew this was coming, didn't you? In 2019, Olivia Jade and her mother, actress Lori Loughlin, were part of the college admissions scandal. Lori and her husband, Massimo Giannulli, were charged after allegedly paying about $500,000 to get their daughters, Olivia and Bella, into the University of Southern California. Lori and Massimo pleaded not guilty and face trial later this year. But if Lori is found guilty, she could go to jail for up to 40 years. This is definitely not something easy for a child to deal with. Sources say Olivia is having a very difficult time, and part of that is the amount of hate that she's getting online. Olivia hasn't posted to her YouTube channel in more than 6 months, and her recent videos have been criticized heavily. She also lost a ton of brand deals over the college admissions scandal. Truthfully, it really depends on if her mother goes to jail or if she's found innocent, but if she does go to jail, there's a high chance Olivia won't want to remain in the public eye. Well guys, there you have it. Did I miss anyone? Come on, spill that tea. Let us know down in the comments. Do you want a part 2? For now, I am quickly wrapping up this video by responding to some comments from my video, Top 10 Scary Things That Will Happen When All the Ice Melts. Batman Fan Forever said, I watch IO to see how many different outfits Charlotte has. The answer to that is a lot. But I also sell my clothes, so I get bored of them and then I sell them to the secondhand store and then I get new clothes. Celestique said, petition to change the channel name from InformOverload to Anxiety Overload. But I feel like nobody would subscribe. Austin Smith said, the power's out for me, so I'm using the last bit of my data to watch IO. Oh my god, that is the sweetest thing I've ever heard. Okay, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, you will love the playlist that's currently flashing on your screen. And make sure you leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you want more. And I'm gonna see you in a future IO video.